Chainlink is finally showing signs that it wants to join the party. My name is Kyle, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to check in on the price action of Chainlink as it's having a pretty good day today, being up almost 10% at the time of recording. Is Chainlink getting positioned for much higher price levels? I'm going to pull up this chart and show you what I'm looking at. Chainlink up on the daily chart. Starting off this analysis by toggling into the price action, I see Jack and the Beanstalk has finally arrived, and his beautiful lightsabers coming into the upside, looking great. Congratulations to all the Chainlink bulls that have been patient, that are finally catching a bid right now, as Chainlink puts in this really nice candle at the time of recording. You can see that Chainlink finally resolved this purple box area here that has a bottom side coming in around $24.84 and a top side coming in around $25.91. You can see that Chainlink finally got a pretty significant daily candle body closure up above here, quick back test of the purple box zone as well as that red 10 simple moving average, and just sprung right back up above, and it looks to me now that it has finally confirmed this as future support. So the former resistance has now finally been confirmed as future support, and the bulls are just taking it from here. The notable moving averages down below here are all fanning away from one another with aggressive slopes to the upside, and the lower periods living above the higher periods very bullish. Looking at the volume read, I see the volume read is right now it's tangling with the moving average, which is still sloped to the downside. And what I'd like to see over the next few days is I'd like to see this moving average begin to flatten out and take an upward slope, as you see back here. And then typically when that happens, Chainlink likes to make its major continuation to the upside. So I'd like to see the volume pick up a little bit more here, but let's be patient. Let's give this thing a few days. We're seeing a beautiful celery stick coming in right now, and the volume does seem to be picking up, and this trading day still has about an hour and a half remaining. So we'll have to see how this volume closes. If it can get above that moving average on the closure, then that's going to be looking pretty convincing, pretty good. Dropping down to the RSI looking great. Back in the bullish control zone, the exponential moving average is nicely sloped to the upside, and this is telling me that the bulls have some room to run here. The RSI can definitely run a bit here as Chainlink resolves itself to the upside. This is a very nice signature that's accompanying this nice celery stick that's coming in right now. And it is notable too that my short-term target for Chainlink was $32, and it looks like Chainlink is knocking on the door of that right now. Of course, over time, I think Chainlink is capable of going much higher, but just taking things level by level, $32 has been my mid to short-term target for quite some time now. For those of you that are following along with my analysis, you'll have heard me mention that many times in the past. So Chainlink's knocking on the door of that right now. Could it go higher? Sure it could. I do think it will over time. Dropping down on the Stochastic's momentum up, and they're beginning just to swerve around in the bullish control zone as Chainlink has its nice constructive price action to the upside. So overall, just a good read down there. Nice bullish cross on the MACD, and the moving averages are signaling that they would like to put in some work to the upside, and a nice beautiful bar of positive momentum being printed on the histogram. So overall, this is looking very good. A lot of confluence here, and it looks like Chainlink is getting ready for its next big leg up. Could there be some red candles along the way? Sure there could. I mean, it's a daily chart we're looking at here. Things take time to play out, typically 1, 2 weeks, even 3 weeks when it comes to a daily chart. So there'll be these little red shakeout candles along the way. When? Who knows? We'll just have to keep our eye on it. But for me, I just look for those daily candle body confirmations. So to the inverse of this analysis, if Chainlink, for whatever reason, starts closing daily candle bodies back below this liquid zone here around the... believe it is the $24.50 mark, then I'd be looking for it to maybe test this horizontal here coming in around $22.03. But it is very unlikely for it to do that anytime soon. I see the 10, 21, and 30 are all there to play some defense on that, but it's always good to keep the possibilities on our radar so that we can make actionable plans. I personally like to buy dips, and I'd probably be looking at that as an opportunity to do so. So anyways, things looking really good here on Chainlink, you guys. It's nice to see this happening as Chainlink is a pretty darn good project, and it's nice to see price action finally catching a bid here and catching up with all the fundamentals that Chainlink displays. So thank you so much for coming by and checking out this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and until then, have yourselves a powerful day.